Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite African auntie, and today we're talking about my favorite topic, money. I am going to share with you a few ways that you can make some extra money on the side as a side hustle. This is for those of you who are in college at the moment, or for those of you who are transitioning from your 9 to 5 to your entrepreneurial creative endeavors. So these are definitely not any type of get rich quick schemes. These are just some ideas for you to make some money on the side. So a couple of the things that I'm going to mention are things that I already do myself, so I'll expand on that. And some of these things are things that friends of mine do and things that I've just heard about on the internet, in the atmosphere, because no broke energy in 2019. So the first and easiest way to make money on the internet is through an app called Poshmark. So this method I love because there are no startup costs involved, there are no expenses, and all you have to do is just sell the stuff that you already have. And it's not only just limited to clothing, you can also sell accessories, or you can sell photography equipment. You can literally sell anything that of course isn't trash on this app, and it is so easy to set up. It costs $0. So I have a link in the description box below that links you to the Poshmark app. This is my own personal Poshmark shop. If you're interested in shopping my wardrobe, by all means feel free. But if you're trying to make some extra money, why not just look into what you already have? We all have extra shit that we don't use, that we don't need, and it's just cluttering up our lives. And rather, we can just use that to just sell it, make some extra money, and create room for more abundance to come into our lives. The second way that I make money on the internet in real life is by consulting. So I think a lot of people, when they hear the word consulting, they think you have to have like a PhD and like 50 years of work experience, but really all you need is a portfolio to show that you can do the thing that you are consulting for. And you of course need to be an expert in the field. So what I do is I do creative consulting, which is just a fancy way of saying I help brands and companies and people brand themselves in ways that are aesthetically pleasing, in ways that can get them to reach their niche audiences. I've done this for music festivals, I've done this for fashion brands, I've done this for tech companies. I'm quite all-rounded in that realm, but I am specific as far as like creative direction, content marketing, and just aesthetics and creating visuals as a whole, because that's my field of expertise. We all have something that we are an expert in. For you, it might be something more technical, it might be something more financial, more scientific. I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, if you are good at problem solving, at helping people out, consulting is a really amazing way to make some extra cash. I usually have between 1 and 2 clients at a time, and it's something that you can do on a project basis. So you can consult for one specific project and then like that's that, or you can consult for a company in the long term and just like help them out with their social media, help them out with their marketing, their branding, etc. Of course, you will have to do some free work in the beginning because you have to build up a portfolio to prove to people that you know what you are doing. But once you do that, you can charge up to $300, $400, or $500 an hour to consult. And that's just a really flexible, independent way of contracting your genius to someone else. The third way that I make money is by monetizing my social media. So yes, I monetize my Instagram and my YouTube account, and I think a large misconception when it comes to monetizing your social media is that you have to be extremely famous. And that is something that I thought in the beginning. So you can literally start charging brands, companies for ads with as little as 5,000 followers. There are a whole lot of social media agencies that connect influencers to brands. I use one called Revfluence, but sometimes I work with agencies like VaynerMedia or Click Media, etc. Or I just work with brands directly. There's no one way of doing this, but definitely if you are really good at creating content, or you are just good at building a following, whatever it is that you do, that is an asset. That is something valuable for other companies or other brands or other individuals. So why not monetize that? And I will link below a website that will help you decide how much to charge for your social media posts. It's down in the description box below. Another website that's really useful for making some extra cash, I don't personally use it myself, but I do have friends who do, is Fiverr. So Fiverr is a freelance marketplace where you can sell your services for as low as $5 or as high as 10K, whatever it is. So whether it be web design or voiceover artistry or creating logos for people, you can actually sell your freelance services on Fiverr, and you can charge as little or as much as you want. Of course, this is also a really good way to build up a portfolio if you are a budding artist, but also a good way to make money in a really flexible way. So link that in the description box below, fiverr.com. The next way of making some money is called Consciously Connected Travel. So this is basically a travel agency where you can host experiences for people who are coming to visit your city. This one is really nice because it is international. You can do this from wherever you are in the world. If you are a chef in Morocco, for example, you can host a culinary experience for people visiting Morocco, and of course you'll get paid for it. So if you have something that's really cool and very specific within your city, I would definitely recommend checking out consciouslyconnectedtravel.com and see how you can make some extra money. And you can literally make as much as like $300 for an experience, or like $200. Of course the agency gets its cut, of course, that's how the economy works. But why not try it out, you know? So something that is really important to making money in the short term or in the long term is to network horizontally. Yes, this means instead of looking up at people who have already made it, no one has made it, there's no such thing. Look within your circle and see who you can collaborate with, who you can manage, who you can make money with, because it's not the people up top who are going to help you progress in your career. It's literally the people around you right now. And I think the biggest lesson that I've learned throughout my career is that agreeableness and kindness will take you a lot further than talent. So for me, a lot of my opportunities in the realm of consulting, in the realm of set design, production, making movies, because yes, I am a filmmaker now, stay tuned for that. A lot of these opportunities, I would literally say like almost 95% of them have just come about from me meeting people and being kind to them, us becoming friends, us building some sort of relationship, and them just being like, hey, actually you should like work with me on this project, or like, can I hire you to do this or this, you know what I mean? And this has happened way before I ever developed any type of like skill or talent in any area. It was literally just like, you are a really cool human being and I would actually like to work with you. I like your energy. I think you have potential. Like, let's do this. And I think that we just don't talk enough about being kind and being considerate, because that will take you a lot further than any type of talent. You could be the most talented bitch in the world, but if no one wants to work with you because you're just trash to be around, no one will work with you, because talent, everyone has a gift. Everyone is talented in some way. Talent is extremely replaceable. But kindness, agreeableness, like those are traits that are actually extremely valuable to people, and that transcends any type of industry. That goes for anything and anything that you'll do in life. So just remember that as you're going about your day. Just remember how you're treating people. Be responsible for the energy that you bring into any space, because that energy will come back to you. All good things come from good relationships. So that is the end of my crackhead rant. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it's helpful. I hope in 2019 we are leaving broke energy behind. We have no time. There's honestly no reason to be broke. You are too cute to be broke. I hope this video has been helpful. I'm rambling as usual, and let me know in the description box below what else you'd like me to talk about, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.